Happy Friday. What's up, Des? We just buy the pop and quote in the bin. Yes, everything is in the bin. And we're going to start off by signing any pre-orders, any send-ins. And then we're going to start going off of what is being on purchase here on Whatnot. Just buy one on here and we'll double check before we ship everything out. What's up, Red? All right, guys, as many of you know, we set up a special guest tonight. We were fortunate enough to have Stephanie join us. She will be signing live for you guys. We're going to have Nico Robin Funko Pops available. We're going to have Orobi Funko Pops available. Olivier Armstrong Funkos from Full Metal Alchemist available, and a very limited amount of figurines for Nico Robin, which she will sign on the base. All items come with our COA, as we will be witnessing the signing, and you guys will be witnessing the signing. No. So Nafi, sorry, because we can't keep track of that. But guys, like I said, we're very, very fortunate to have a special guest with us tonight, Stephanie Young, very talented voiceover artist and a musical artist, as she also plays or sings jazz or performs music. And we will talk more about it. We'll get into it more during this stream, but I'll let her explain that to you guys and let you guys know a little bit more of that. So without further ado, we'll bring in Stephanie and have her introduce herself.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
We'll chat. So you'll have chat there.
Okay. Hey, guys. Oh, there we are. Right there. Okay.
Yeah, there
hey.
So, guys, Stephanie's here. I'll let you introduce yourself to chat.
Okay.
If not everyone is anime, as we do a lot of Disney. But
nice.
I'll let you introduce yourself about Nico Robin, and a little bit about what you've done.
Okay. Well, first of all, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being with us.
I am a voice actor, and I've done a lot of work in anime. Most people know me for Nico Robin and One Piece, little up-and-coming show.
Just little.
A little bit. And we were talking earlier, when I first auditioned for that show, they asked if I'd be available for about 3 to 5 years to record on that show. And now it's been like 17.
17.
Unreal. And counting.
And
so it's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's awesome. One Piece fans are the best. But let's see. I also voice Olivier Armstrong in FMA Brotherhood. And we saw some Oliviers back there. I love her. Sylvia Sherwood in Spy X Family. Nana in My Hero Academia. Claire and Claymore. Love that show. Sleeper Hit if you haven't seen it. And I'm also, let's see, in the gaming world, Nisha in Borderlands. And, Arachne and Soul Eater. She's a lot of fun. So those are some of the ones that, you know, people know that I tend to talk about when I go to conventions. But it's been a while, so there's a few characters out there. And thanks for mentioning the music.
Yes, music, the Brems, guys. So not only is she a voiceover actress, but she's also a musician.
Mm-hmm.
Her and her husband perform or have a band. It's Dallas-based jazz. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, there's a jazz foundation in there, but it's really more pop jazz.
Pop jazz.
Yeah, we're songwriters and we love jazz, and that's certainly a genre that we love to perform and work in. But our music has a bit more of a pop bend. And yeah, you can find us at thebremsband.com and Spotify. Alexa knows us. You know, our music is out there. And yeah, that's how we met. That's how I met my husband, was through music.
Nice. We might give you guys a little preview, maybe play some music. I think we will.
Oh,
Play some
thanks.
the Brems.
Play some Bremage. Play some Brems.
Sanofi is You Should Be the Real Life Nico Robin.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I love Nico. Thank you.
Same. Sanofi, what do you think when you found out about Nico Robin's backstory?
Oh my goodness. Well, I have to start by saying there was this One Piece club, and before I got to her backstory, because I don't read ahead, I don't watch ahead, none of that. I love to be surprised when I'm in the booth and see something for the first time. But they brought her backstory manga because they just said, you have to be ready for this. It's like, what? And they're like, you need to read this. They were worried about me. And I could see why. I did go through and I read it, and I thought I couldn't believe what she had been through. And I loved her before, but I love her so much more now, knowing what she's been through, what she's overcome. It's heartbreaking. But then the triumph of being able to overcome the circumstances that life will throw your way, extreme circumstances as an 8-year-old, a child. And
before stream, guys, we were talking about, I think she needs a movie. A movie.
I think you're right.
With a backstory, detailed backstory.
Yeah.
It's just so much that can go into that film. It'd be awesome. I think it'd be great for fans too, to get a better detailed version as to what happened with Nico Robin and where she is now, or how she got to where she is now.
Of course, I would love that. But I love her. I've been voicing her for so long. She's just a part of my life. I say that all the time, but it's true. We've been together, and I'm very attached to her. And sure, I'd love to see that happen. Her story is incredible.
Mouth Nassar, only person to survive 2 Buster calls.
Thank you. That's right. There were 2 Buster calls.
2 Buster calls. Liberty Hound, what is your favorite Nico Robin quote? Which is, she has a lot of one-liners, great staying back and just saying something really cool.
I love her dark humor, although I can never remember any of it. She's hilarious. In fact, some people have been asking for me to sign He Looks Like a Pineapple. Just so random. Yeah, but he looks like a pineapple. It's just so random. And I can't believe at a few different conventions people have asked for that. I'm like, that's circulating? That's so funny. But of course, her pivotal moment is I Want to Live.
Yes, I want to live. Everyone wanted I Want to Live, and you will see her signing a lot of I Want to Live. Very, very popular quote. Happily. And I think also in the anime, it's such a good scene, screaming it out, emotion behind it. Just so that's Nico Robin. I want to live. But
yeah, that moment was pretty intense. And it was just so wonderful because she finally realized that she was worthy of love, that she was worthy of her friends making a sacrifice for her. And that's such a beautiful message. And just that whole scene with Spondum, I can't even. It was tough, but that scene is so pivotal for her. And then how wonderful when she gets past it, and then she moves on, and then she opens up and blooms as a person, and then she starts. My voice changes after that. You know, her personality opens up, and she laughs and smiles and giggles,
she becomes
and
more a part of the crew.
Yeah,
lets herself in and gets excited. You know, she finds out, I think, I have more than friends. It's family.
It's family. And you can choose that family.
Yes.
You know, you may not have a family that you can call your own, but you can find your friend family. I'm a big believer in that. And it's just, as an actor, being able to voice a character that I also respect so much, it's just a gift. It's a gift. She's a gift.
Now, Shrek on DVD, what was it like when you first saw merchandise of your character?
No one's ever asked me that before.
I saw that. I was like, that's a different question.
That's a really good question. Shrek on DVD?
Shrek on DVD. What was
That's
it like
awesome.
when you first?
That's awesome. Oh, it just blew me away. And I just was so excited. Because like I said, I care about, I care about her as a character. And to see her, I remember when the first pop came out and I was so excited. And then now, One Piece is, it's everywhere. So my brother was in Europe and he got some drink that had Robin on it, and he took a picture and showed it to me and goes, "Hey, look what I found." It was in Italy or something, and it was just
Italy.
crazy.
It started Japan, slowly work its way down here, and then it's global. It's a phenomenon. Thank you, Netflix. Thank you, streaming services.
Yes, thank you, streaming. Thank you, Netflix. It's very exciting, but it's such a good show. Oda is a genius.
How does he come up?
I don't know, but I'll never forget when I first started recording Robin, and it just sort of it just clued me into the world of One Piece and how creative and unique it is. I remember when I first saw a banana gator in an episode. Now this is way back, I believe it's Alabasta, early Robin. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? Banana gators with crocodile and everything." And a fan actually gave me a little plastic banana gator. Yes. Love it. And now, we just say, because One Piece. Why is there a banana gator? It's because One Piece. It could be anything. It could be anything.
It could be anything you want.
Anything.
Now, for Nico Robin, when you first, do you approach it differently now now that you've been doing it for such a long time than from when you first, like, hey, this is the character you're going to voice? How did you make the decision, like, this is going to be Nico Robin? This is going to be her. This is how I'm going to come off and be Nico Robin.
Well, when I first auditioned for her, so we walked into this break room, this very simple break room, and the wanted posters were lined up, which I think it's pretty cool. They put their wanted posters out there. So that was the first time I ever saw her, was her wanted poster.
That's awesome. And
I saw Nico and I saw Nami, and I thought, she is really cute, but that's where I go. That's where my voice fits, this one over here. And I remember auditioning for her and thinking, oh, I want this so badly. But I had a callback. And then because they presented all the voices to the Japanese and to Oda, and I had some direction given to switch it up a little bit. And so I had to do a callback audition, which is not something we normally do. Okay. But they were taking this very seriously. I mean, the buzz in the building, you could feel it. Everybody was so excited. And I remember like, oh, I don't know if I want this. Everybody wants to be in the show. I shouldn't want it too badly. But I remember after the callback audition, I was just on a high. And oddly enough, I went to the opera that night. I don't go to the opera all the time. Love it, but it's not something I frequent regularly. And went to the opera and saw Faust. And it was just this epic night. And then later found out that I booked her.
Perfect ending.
And it was really cool. It was a moment. I'm so glad there was a moment for that callback to attach to it. And then, my directors and we found her together. But I love the fact that early Robin, she is so stoic and cold. I mean, she's Miss All Sunday. And she's in a much different place than after she finds her family with the Straw Hats. Now she's more
she was very
like
reclusive,
me. Very.
Didn't want to know anything. Well, yeah, she was like, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
But now she volunteers to do everything with the crew
and
is a lot more open. But I think they did a very good job of showing how she has evolved to the best of the ability without really showing too much of her backstory, which would show us, I guess, why she was the way she was in the beginning. But that's awesome.
Yeah, she's so calm and cool and on the boat, and when she first meets them and everything is just so collected. And then she, she's more joyful, when she gets past that moment. So it's pretty cool.
Perfect. All right, guys. I know very, very popular. Stephanie is awesome. And we do have a lot of orders that people want to see their stuff signed. So we're going to go ahead and start signing some items. I'll call out the name and you guys can see her sign while she's doing it. And then we're going to come back and do some questions. Okay, so let's go ahead and start some items. We have Donald. Awesome piece.
Yay.
We would want you to sign character name.
Okay.
Signature and character name on the left.
You have a lot of signatures on here. This is very exciting. I love that.
Let me see. Were there characters on anime?
Flower.
Tony V is asked, were there any characters in any anime you wanted to voice that you haven't voiced?
Oh, All of them. No. All of them. We all want to do all the things.
So,
But I will say that, okay, oh, right here.
yeah, you can go all through here.
Okay. I'm going to sign this quote and then I'll answer the question so I don't start writing what I'm saying.
It happens. We know it happens.
And I would hate to do that on this beautiful
Tron
poster. This is a One Piece.
One Piece.
I've never seen this.
This is who sent this in? Let's
This
find
is
out.
fabulous.
Donald as well.
Nice. You've got some awesome pieces. Look at this. Okay, but it's because that's her right there.
Yeah, that's her. So we can even do.
Okay. And this is such a great quote. Good choice. Fools who don't respect the past are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah, guys. So sometimes we will let her sign, especially with quotes, because it has happened in the past.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah.
And I can't just wipe this off. It's a great quote. She's so wise. She's so wise.
And what's to come for the curve? You know.
Oh, geez.
Oh, you're
All right, it's right at the very top.
perfect. All right, so cool.
Wait, what was the question?
Was there any other anime that you would want to voice
characters.
that you haven't voiced yet?
Yes. In fact, case in point, I've been doing this long enough now. I really do think it's like your yeses are meant for you, your nos, that's meant for somebody else. And you just throw your hat in the ring as much as you can. But when I started voicing, also a good quote.
To Tevin, my dreams to learn the
World's true history.
Yep.
Our archaeologist. Sticker in the bottom.
Yeah,
left.
your sign, you could just sign.
I usually kind of go right here. Okay. But I wanted to be in the Full Metal Alchemist universe. I mean, Lust would have been great. But when I started working with Funimation, they had already cast that show. I missed that entirely. And I was so sad. I was like, this is such a good show. I would have loved to have auditioned for any of those females.
That would have been awesome.
And then FMA Brotherhood came along and Olivier.
Is perfect.
So I'm so glad that that's where I fall. So, sometimes that delayed gratification, you think you know what's best, but then just wait for it. Your time will come. What's meant to be yours will come. And now I'm so glad it worked out that way because, I love Olivier. She's amazing. She scares me a little bit, but I love her. Okay.
It's fun reliving it. I was going back on YouTube viewing short clips
of
Olivier to see what we can add. And it's odd. Not odd, but I'm speaking to you now, and for me to listen to Olivier and then listen to you speaking, that's the way, perfect voice for Olivier.
Thank you. She's awesome.
Let's see, that is awesome.
Hey,
this
nice
is for Tevin.
Do you want me to put to Tevin on here?
Oh yes, to Tevin.
You got it. What a cool name, Tevin. I like that. Okay.
And I think we already answered this. Did you think One Piece would become an international phenomenon when you started?
No, I knew it was a great show, but I had no idea. No idea. It
just blew up, and it blew up recently, guys. It was well known, but I think the COVID situation, everyone watching episodes just was like, hey, this is good enough, long enough for us to sit around and watch. And it's a good story. Good. A lot of fillers, but that's what you needed.
Yes. I loved it when we would hear, it's just too long. I just can't. And then the lockdown happened and we had some time.
And then we needed long series.
And we needed something that lifted our spirits. And I love that One Piece, it is so joyful and so just the friendships in it and the message in it. It's so good, even though it will turn on a dime and break your heart. But then it will lift you back up. And I think that especially during that time, it's like we needed that hope.
Yeah. All right. Donald, this is for you. Your choice of color that you want to do. Wanted.
Look at that. love these lenticulars. Okay. My choice of color?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think on here? Maybe the white or the pink?
I think pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
We'll show it. Here we go. Put it over here.
And that's the berry symbol.
Yep. I think, do we want the space in between it like the poster?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. And aren't we glad her berries went up? It was about time. It was.
I'm surprised it wasn't over 1 million.
Me too. Maybe that'll happen. I mean, she's worth it. And then
after this art, yeah.
Demonio Flora. Let's do that in red.
Yeah.
And then signature
magenta.
Yeah. Where do you think? Either here or over here?
I think it'd be here.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's where, yeah. Awesome. And then another one.
Ooh, Gigantesco Mano. Pink. These are so beautiful. Another thing I love about Robin is that she is so strong and she's so elegant. You know, there's such strength in her
poise.
Subdued, and she's so subdued with her poise. And of course, flower petals. Oda's a genius.
Did it hurt to scream, "I want to live"?
It did, but the good news on that take, my brilliant director, I will say it again and again and again, Mike McFarland, he set me up for success. And he gave me a long pre-roll. Yeah, let's take that off for a second. I can put the Gigantesco Mono. Pre-roll is just, you know, when you get to watch the scene ahead of when you come in. And everybody else had recorded. And he just let me really get in the moment as an actor so that I could go full in. And we got it in one take.
One take?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also good it was one take.
Oh, me too. You don't want to do that twice.
No.
And yeah. And I'm so thankful for that. But it's one of those moments, you know, I mean, actors know that they're just going to give 100% and hopefully it will play and it will read. But yeah, I fell to the floor in a puddle of tears, just the release of getting it, because we knew how important it was. Oh, wait, I didn't get Nico Robin on here. For the fans,
with
you know.
The emotion, because it's hard. I think it's hard to duplicate the emotion. I mean, I'm saying it as a non-voice actor, which is another question.
Well, I'll say this about that moment. It wasn't that hard to get into it because it was so well written. The scene is so well constructed. And then I already cared about her at that point. So I cared about what was happening to her. And she was tortured for so long before that moment. That was exhausting. It was just, you needed the release of finally getting past that. I was so happy for her. It's like, please just let them save you. Please let them save you. Let them. Okay.
Let's see. Do you ever get mad? This is a different one. Do you ever get mad at someone when they try to use Robin's hand signs?
I don't know if I understand the question.
Let's see.
When they use Robin's hand signs?
Do you ever get mad at someone and you try to use Robin? Oh, do you ever get mad at someone and you try to use Robin hand signs?
Oh, like, get ready.
Right.
Oh, goodness, no. But there are plenty of times in life where I wish I had all those arms. When I first heard about her power, I just said, what is she going to do with a bunch of arms and hands? I didn't know. Yeah. I'm like, oh, what's her power? What can she do? Like, well, she has lots of arms and hands. I thought, well, she's going to multitask. I mean, what's she going to do? Who knew? Who knew?
Great mind coming up with all these tricks.
Oh my goodness! I never thought she'd fly. Or be a giant foot. Or spider web, or a demon.
Yeah.
When needed. for her to defend her friends.
Better. This is Moth and Nassar. Better duo: Zoro and Robin, or Djembe and Robin? Good question.
When you say duo, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, when you mean duo, what do you mean? I'm assuming partners.
Partners. I'll say
as in
dual,
getting out there and having to deal with other One Piece characters.
Okay. Well, Jinbei is certainly more level-headed, but she and Zoro have they've had this alliance from the
Zoro
beginning.
And Cold, quiet, and they can go after it.
Yeah.
So Zoro.
Yeah, and so strong.
Yes.
So that's a tough one because I love Jinbei too.
Oh, Joker 5000. How did you get the role in Spy Family?
Did I think I auditioned? Audition.
Corey Gaitan. This is your photo. So to Corey.
Oh.
Your choice. It can be purple.
Her signature color. And speaking of Spy X Family.
What's coming in April?
Movie.
Guys,
yes.
You guys don't already know, Spy Family is coming out with a movie. So, what better way to enjoy Spy Family than going to the theater?
Yes, it's getting theatrical release. We're so excited. Sorry.
Go ahead. Corey. So that'll be in April, guys. Spy Family movie. You get to see Anya. You get to see character name. Sorry.
Oh, Sylvia Sherwood.
Sylvia Sherwood.
Or the handler.
The handler, the boss. I think
she's pretty awesome.
Andrew T. Your lenticular.
Ooh, oh, that's a great other. I've not seen this one. Oh, it's got all the ladies. Boa and Nami. I love it too.
Your color choice.
Okay.
Bombers B-17. Any advice for someone who wants to break into voice acting?
Absolutely. Study your acting. Don't think about just voice acting. Just study to become an actor. And there's so many different ways that you can go about that. A lot of us have theater backgrounds, but that's certainly not the only way to do this. But just study your acting, and that will all flow into your voice acting.
Nice.
Yeah. Improv is also really great too. It's good for auditions and things like that. And we never get our scripts ahead of time, so cold reading is important. Mm-hmm. We don't ever get anything ahead of time.
No leaks, especially.
Mm-mm. And even if we did, I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
I like to go in fresh.
Sarah C., this is your flag. There, it means the world to her. It's already cast sign.
Oh.
Everyone else.
Yay.
But I'll have you brought it. I think brought it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Large with character name.
Great. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, that looks great.
Could you add I Want to Live to that?
Okay.
Please.
There you go. Yeah.
Awesome. Came out pretty.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Boom. There's that. All right. We'll do popcorn pops. Popcorn pops. So this will be Bounty and I Want to Live. Your choice and signature and character name. Denman is Stephanie. You do an awesome job as Robin, by far my favorite over Nami, and her vibe killing self.
Her vibe killing self. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So do I write bounty in that or do the berry sign?
Berry sign.
Yeah, okay. So that.
Just IB. What was your first voice acting gig?
Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mess this up.
You need to send in Funkos, the largos. Those are Funkos there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna answer that in just.
No worries. We understand. We don't want to mix up.
No, I do. I just start writing what I'm saying. It's great. The first anime voiceover role I ever voiced was Flanka in a show called Gunslinger Girl. Yeah, Gunslinger Girl, Flanka.
Sure.
So that's the first time I got in a booth. And for those of you guys that know the process, we hear 3 beeps and then we speak, and all of that was completely new to me. I'd done a lot of commercial voiceover work, and I was doing on-camera acting and professional theater, but that was the first time. And Laura Bailey was my director. I love that. She was so sweet, and that was a great way to be introduced into this world. And after that session, I just thought, I want to do this. More of this, please.
That's awesome. Richie B. Good old Sonny.
Oh, the Sonny. Oh, wow. Am I the first on here?
Yeah.
Love it. With the Sonny and the Mary. Okay. Nice jam.
It's a little different vibe of One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Richie B again. Olivier Mira Armstrong.
Yes. Thank you.
Signature character name.
Mm-hmm.
Your choice.
Do you have a yellow and a blue? If you don't, this is all good.
We get yellow and blue, and we'll come back to this one.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Can you prep yellow and blue, please? All right. Let's do Richie B again. Love it. Richie B. Signature and Nico Robin. Let's see. Someone did send in their Sonny. Awesome. First one. It's going to be a cast. I'm assuming a cast piece.
Awesome.
Is it a one? Let's see. What is a dream role you have? It can be voice acting or non-voice acting.
A dream role?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as a singer, I would love to voice Jessica Rabbit. Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I love her. And I sing her song, Why Don't You Do Right? No, we just need the dress. I love her. She'd be a lot of fun. I mean, that's just like candy. That would be so fun to voice her.
Robert Dodd, little Orobi send in. So the Demonio Floor, green jacuzzi clutch in red, signature in white, and a little rose on the side. Not too sure. T Cook, what's your favorite anime that you don't voice for?
Probably Cowboy Bebop.
You like?
Love it.
Cowboy Bebop. Okay. I don't think the live action was
I didn't see it.
Oh,
I didn't see the live action.
But yes, that's a good
great show. And I love the music, and then of course, being a jazz musician, there's so much jazz in that show, which I also love about Spy X Family. The soundtrack Spy X is awesome. But yeah, Cowboy Bebop would be amazing.
Moth Nassar, do you remember what Robin did to Frankie in Water 7?
Well, of course. Poor Frankie. Aw, poor flower. Love it. And clutch. I have to say, I've seen some really amazing Frankie cosplays lately, and that's not easy.
And that
It's
you have to go
not easy.
and just
You do.
wearing it and going around.
And Patrick Seitz is so incredible as Frankie. He's so good.
Robert. Jorge del Ángel.
Okay.
They call me
They call me the Demon Child. And the autograph in pink. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, great question. Have you met Oda?
No, but it is on my life list. It will happen. Are you watching Oda? We need to meet you. We will. We will. It hasn't happened yet. I just know
he'll
we
make
will.
more appearances, maybe not with the live action.
Come over to States.
Yeah.
Or we all just have to go to Japan. It's a great question. It's going to happen someday. I hope so. I think we would all just like to say thank you. You know?
Give me the cards. You feel the shoe after? Yeah. Okay. Aquarium Psycho. Are you going to WonderCon in Anaheim this year?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Keep a lookout, guys. Maybe there's a lot of shows. So
yes, and they're all. I'm still booking the year. My year's not done, so we'll see. Right. Wait a minute. We're going to put some of this on the side. Yep. Okay, good. On the side.
Yep. Nice. Just EB. I've heard VAs almost never meet the mangakas, at least. And I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry. At least in America. Kind of sad because y'all work so hard on their work.
Aw, thank you.
But I think it's picking up steam to it's getting so popular that I think I think it'll happen.
I do too.
To the PC, going to Japan on October. That's gonna be fun.
Awesome. So good. Shmankate.
Perfect.
There we go.
Cool. Now we can do this one.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you wanted regular blue?
Yes.
Let's do regular blue. No worries.
Olivier would have it no other way. She's very particular.
Let's do some cards. Christian, beautiful Nico Robin cards. Your choice of color.
Okay. Is that a silver or is that white? Silver. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, that's good. I love the cards. The artwork in here is always so beautiful.
Christian again. Adams 18. Do you have a favorite One Piece character besides Robin?
Right now, I am so in love with Brooke. Just after Brooke is awesome. And every time I hear what a team, and the brilliant Ian Sinclair is Brooke, and that laugh, it just brings so much joy. And then Robin tells Brooke and Wano a joke. She never does that, right? That was just a new thing for her. And it was so, I remember when we did the scene, I was just giddy. I'm into this way too much. I really am. But I was just giddy. I was like, happy. She's telling a joke. She has a friend, and she and Brooke, just their whole dynamic with each other and the whole Black Maria battle and how they tag team and work together.
Maria battle, guys. What a battle that was.
Gosh, that. You know, I remember a year before we did it, Anthony Bowling, one of our brilliant directors, we've had such good directors on the show. He came up to me and said, guess what is coming? He said, I know you don't like to look ahead, but this amazing forum power up is coming for her. It's just going to be incredible. And then the amazing Emily Fajardo ended up being my director for that. And it was so intense. It shocked me. I remember thinking, you know, vocally it was going to be an intense session, but because Black Maria just, I don't want too many spoilers, but it's a big, intense battle that not just hits Robin physically and pushes every button, but just the mental torture that goes on there and just attacking her as a woman and her background and her insecurities and tapping into her insecurity that went back to before that I went to live thinking she wasn't worthy.
Using that as fuel.
Using it as fuel and just continuing to I had to go in my car and just decompress for a moment.
Really?
After that session. And it's one of those things that kind of hit, you're in the moment and you're just so caught up in it. And then it happens and you think, what just happened? What just happened? And it was so satisfying how that battle turns out. Then I went to my car and just, I was like, oh my gosh, my body is just like, ugh. It's just tense. And then slowly came down, relax from it. But fun fact is that Allison Packard, that voices Black Maria, she's also a singer-songwriter, right? So my husband and I were songwriters. And when she came to town to do some recording, we set up a show and we did a show with her in Dallas, an acoustic show where we shared the stage and shared our music together. It was so great. And then she returned the favor and we were in California for a con. And so we had a show at the Hotel Cafe in Hollywood together with her and Debbie Derryberry, who's the voice of Jimmy Neutron. Another fun fact, my husband's an animator. He animated on Jimmy Neutron from beginning to end. I don't know if you know that. David, yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yes, I know.
Jimmy Neutron.
He's an animator and he plays guitar.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
That's
pretty
awesome.
Great. But then how cool was it that Debbie Derryberry, the voice of Jimmy, was part of this acoustic show at Hotel Cafe, and she played, and Allison, and had this awesome night of music. But it was kind of, yeah.
Come together.
It's a community. Awesome. Love it. It's the best.
Great. If you guys haven't watched, I hope you guys would have to experience that fight. I'm not going to spoil it, like she said, because not everybody's caught up or is still kind of starting off and watching that. So great scene, though. I had to rewatch it to kind of come up with some things to see what I can.
I love it. Why don't we have Jimmy Neutron pops? Exactly. We should. You guys probably grew up with Jimmy.
Joe Luis.
So good.
Ramirez, your trading card. Magenta, signature and character.
Ooh. And I haven't been looking at the chat enough. Look at all that. I do not watch the sub before going into the studio. I think you really need to be open to whatever your director wants.
She wants magenta.
Oh, thank you.
No
don't let me do that.
No,
I get caught up in the conversations. You do.
Any estimation of new dub episodes? If you're allowed to.
I don't know how they're releasing them, but I know that we have worked very hard for many years to get caught up. So we're really close.
Killers Collectibles. I like this card. Aqua Blue signature.
Ooh. Beautiful. Aqua Blue.
Christian Cano, your card is next. That could be with blue as well. Or you could pick the color you like.
No, if they went, I think blue looked great on there. From Red. Red is one of my One Piece film. Red is one of my all-time favorites. So good.
Adams 18's asking the chat. Asking you.
Yeah.
How many dub episodes do you guys usually do in one day or a recording session?
Well, now, back in the day, we used to do multiple, and the sessions would be hours long.
Really?
Now, since we're closer
the Apollo
to a simuldub, maybe 1 or 2 episodes at a time.
Oh, yes.
And of course, Robin, unless she has a lot of exposition. I love the shoes. Aren't those fantastic?
These are awesome.
I love these shoes. I always geek out over the shoes at conventions.
Hard to find.
They are. They're hard to come by.
Ooh, Web Ryland. Great question. How different is it voicing video games versus shows?
Oh, very. Let me sign this real quick. Cool.
Now, fine, Richie B, we got your full met off.
We've got. See, this is perfect. These are the Olivier colors because it matches, right? Signature and character name, perfect. Very different voicing, just because we're not matching flaps in video games. I mean, usually it's prelay, which means it's us first, and then the animation, unless it's a game that's already come out. But of course, it's nice when you can just act. You're not trying to match the mouth flaps. So, and then of course, lots of screaming and sometimes the losing of the voice and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
The first time I ever voiced a game, it was a game called Spike Out Battle Street. Chris Sabat was my director for that.
Fun fact.
Yes, which was wonderful because it was a master class on how to record a game. Because if, I had never recorded pages of roundhouse kicks, you can come up with maybe 5 or 6, and then after a while thinking, how else do you voice a kick? But of course, he, as a pro, just had this infinite well of sounds, and he coached me through that session so beautifully. I was so thankful. I was also in a musical at that time called Swing, and there were only 4 singers in that entire show. So he saved my voice by not having me do everything a million times.
Yes.
Like we opened, I think that night. I didn't know. I'd never recorded a game before. I didn't know what I was getting into. It's like, sure, I'll accept that session on the opening night of a musical. Don't do that. Pro tip, friends. Don't record a game when you're doing a musical. But it all worked out. All
right, Carlos, your shoe. I think Black Sharpie.
Perfect. I agree. Black Sharpie.
All right, guys, we're gonna start catching up on some Funkos.
These are so hard to find. Lucky guy. You've got these shoes. Do you want it too, Carlos, or just a signature?
Just signature and
character
name.
And character name.
Andrew T, your ascendant is up next. Cool figurine, by the way.
Ooh, that is
flag
cool.
diamond.
Love that. Love it.
Awesome.
Yay. Thank you so much. And look at her.
Signature and character name.
Beautiful. Jeweler's choice on the color.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Love this.
Oh, that perfect color choice.
Thank you.
Leo S, your Funko. All these are your color choice.
Mm-hmm.
2 Leo, I Want to Live, signature.
2 Leo. That's a great name.
Have you come across an Adam Bass yet? You got another quote they want to add to it. So yeah, Adam Bass.
Those are all pre from shop.
I know they bought one on there, and they want to add an extra quote.
Mouth, the Tsar. Dude, that's awesome.
Cool.
I Want to Live and character name.
It's a good one.
Cody Troyer, your Funko is coming up next. So Cody, I Want to Live and Death Child. Leave that there. Francisco S, your Funko's coming up next.
There you go.
I Want to Live, signature and character name. Let's see.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What is y'all's favorite Nico Robin moment? For those that are
chat.
tuning in.
Russell L. Dylan Z. It's a late one. Sorry, I'm catching up. Danny Phantom or Fairly Odd Parents?
I know a lot of when she snaps on him. That's a good one. Wano. Yes, I love her in Wano. I know this has turned into a Nico Robin cast, which we can talk about other characters too, of course. But yeah, Wano. I love Wano Robin too. I want to live. Yeah. Right.
Russell L. I want to live.
Robin. Does anybody have a favorite one of her dark one-liners or those moments? I know you guys know what I'm talking about.
I changed my mind. Wano
Those
Robin.
are the
Yeah,
best.
Robin.
Yeah.
Wano Robin is good.
Geisha Robin.
Most. So are you going to visit any Washington State conventions anytime?
I am.
Yeah.
I know the answer to this one. I
Awesome.
am. I'm going to Washington State. Is it called Washington State SummerCon? It's in June. Right outside of Seattle.
There it is.
So yes, it'll be my first time in Washington. I'm very excited for a convention. Very excited. I love the Pacific Northwest. I cannot wait to see you guys.
Flowfix, I love all her morbid quotes. LOL.
They're the best. They're the best. We could turn left, but we'll probably all die. Let's go. I love her. Something like that. She's always just.
Dylan Z, you're such a good voice actor. Your role as Nico Robin always makes me happy.
Thank you.
Joe M.
Thank you.
Joe M. This is your Funko. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I got ahead of it.
All right. There you go.
Joe, I want to live.
Yay.
Leandra Sambergal, I think it was a dead body covered in knife wounds or a small monkey.
Or a small monkey.
What an awesome.
Great line. I saw a dead body or a small monkey. She's so amazing. Just cannot. Like, who comes up with that, Oda?
You see pictures of Oda, just hunkered down, drawing.
Just being brilliant, like you do.
Just having a minute in that mind of his.
Yeah. Pineapple. Never.
Pineapple. Brian Wall, your Funko. I want to live. Signature.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever look at me like that again, Frankie. Margie, it's not dark, but fools who don't respect the past are doomed
to repeat it. So good. Then there's the wisdom from Robin. Love it. When you have a hard time, just laugh. Another good one.
Dressrosa, Robin, or Whole Cake Robin.
Whole Cake Robin?
That's what they.
I don't think she's in Whole Cake. Well, maybe. No. Dressrosa Robin, yes. Yes, absolutely.
Zachary Woodall.
It's funny, that was a while back. Sometimes it's hard to remember.
I want to live.
What is where.
Lonnie XL. What do you think is Robin's toughest fight?
Well, that Black Maria battle, I think.
Black Maria.
I thought it was Fonda, but no. The Black Maria battle. If you haven't seen it, you'll enjoy an unexpected thing that happens that I just never knew she would be able to transform in such a way. It's mind-blowing.
And I guess I can't go too detail because I know it'll give it away.
Right.
But her growing is what I think allowed her to do that.
Yes.
So,
and it's about her power.
Mhm.
right? Tapping into her
Yeah.
power. I remember a director had said that to me. She's like, it's about her becoming the strongest version of herself for other people.
Her family.
Her family.
Yes.
This is why One Piece makes us cry all the time. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love this show.
Ria Campos. Tres Manos. Signature and character name.
It's Orobi.
Orobi.
Yes. Tres Manos. I remember the first time I recorded one of her attacks. I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute. This is Spanish and French?
And
They're always, it's a combination of Spanish and French, usually.
It is.
And it's just so funny when we all figured out, oh, that's what's happening there.
A lot
Okay.
of her attacks, yes. Demonio. Tres.
Mm-hmm. Siente Flor and all this. It's like, what? Siente Flor. So great.
Red Ace. Nico Robin Dressrosa. Arc outfit is my favorite.
Oh, that's a great one. With the purple
Alabasta
dress.
is
Alabasta's
gives it a run for its money.
pretty great. Cowboy Nico. Woo.
Shrek on DVD. Love the name, by the way. What two characters of yours do you wish could meet?
I think it would be interesting if Arachne from Soul Eater and Olivier met. Nico will get along with anyone, right?
She's not very confrontational.
No,
she only does it when she has to.
She would listen. A lot of listening, which is great. That's a
planning her next move.
Very smart, very controlled and contained. But Arachne, when I think of roles that were the most fun in the booth, that's definitely one of them because she's just delicious. She's in her gown with her wine, just being evil and fabulous. So much fun for that to voice her. But yeah, and then Olivier. It would be interesting to see if those two actually got along or if they clashed. I don't know.
They'd be clash for sure.
They would. You're right. They would. What am I saying? They would clash.
James P. This is your Funko. To James, I want to live. Signature and character name. Meatball Rocco, please come to New York Comic Con this year.
Sounds delightful. You don't have to twist my arm to go to New York. If it works in the schedule, it would be wonderful. Thank you.
Oh yes, New York all day, full flicks up. Please, oh my God.
Aw, you guys. All the best. Well, I'm attending conventions more frequently now, so never know. Oh, to James. Okay.
Let's not this background scene.
Yeah. More.
Do you enjoy fighting spiders now?
Who doesn't? Right?
Kenneth A. Funko, I want to live. Pink quote, signature in purple or magenta. Can you have her change the song? Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we can pick it up a little. That'd be lovely. And speaking of music, oddly enough, I'm not turning it back to us, though I certainly will. No. But One Piece film Red. Love that film. If you guys haven't seen it, go see it. It's one of my favorite films that we've done because music is the central character. And Signature in Purple. And I just think it's a fantastic film. They flew us out to the premiere of that movie at the Chinese Theater in LA. And it was so exciting to have a red carpet experience with our fellow Straw Hats. Not everyone was there, but there were quite a few. And the director of the film, Anthony Bowling of R-Dub, was there. And it was just so exciting to be in this large theater with all of these. It was packed with One Piece fans that got every little innuendo, every little reference. And it was so exciting to be in a packed room like that with people that love the show. It was really a moment.
Now, with the Brems, what led to you deciding, like, let's go ahead, start the Brems, start performing? Was it the love for performing live, singing, creating lyrics to music? Or how did it lead to you and your husband being the Brems?
What a good question. And all of it. But wow, let's see. Well, it's another fun little tidbit is that so David, his band, that's my husband David. So he needed a jazz singer for a wedding. And there was a popular jazz singer in town, Miss Meredith McCoy, who is the voice of Android 18 in Dragon Ball. We were the same agent. And remember that musical I said I was opening when I did the game with Sabbath? Well, she knew I was in this show called Swing. It's all big band and jazz music. So she thought, oh, you must sing jazz. You must do that. Which at the time, most actors will say, well, of course. Yes, I do. I do everything. I didn't really have the repertoire to sing a full wedding gig yet, but that was certainly a style I loved and wanted to explore. Well, she couldn't do the wedding. So she called me and said, hey, do you want to audition for this band? It shows you just never know where you're going to meet the love of your life. Now, of course, they may ask, how did you meet? He likes to say that I auditioned for him. I auditioned for his band, right? I auditioned for the band. Let's just be clear. But he's laughing. Yeah. But I went in and auditioned. It turned out I couldn't even do the wedding because it conflicted with the musical that I was in. I thought I'd be able to work around it. Couldn't. But they invited me to be their singer. And I loved jazz and I wanted to sing in that world. And I thought, I think my voice will fit better here than other genres. And it does. My mom was a jazz singer. So I grew up with that sound, and Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald and, Frank and Dean. Anyway. So I started just singing with their band, gigging around Dallas. And we played for 3 years together before we actually started duoing. And that's when we really got to know each other. And that's where we fell in love. Just getting to know each other. And all of a sudden, oh. And then we started writing together. And I'm glad he's the one that really pushed for that. Just because you didn't start writing when you were 12 years old doesn't mean that you're not a writer. I would just love to say that. Just because you didn't do something in high school doesn't mean you cannot learn something or try something that you're passionate about, especially creatively, artistically. And so he pushed us into writing. And I'm so thankful for that because it's our passion. We love it. And music is just part of our life, part of our family. We have 2 small kiddos and it's just who we are. And it's been the biggest gift. And sometimes when we go to conventions, we'll have shows. So keep an eye out because there might be a Brems show. I know my actor name is Stephanie Young, but if you see the Brems, that's us. And you can find us on Spotify, Apple Music. We're out there on streaming platforms. We also have vinyl. We cut a vinyl album about a year ago. We have a few different albums out there, but we cut vinyl.
And where can they find that?
You can find that at our website at thebremsband.com. I usually have the vinyl at shows also, and I'm happy to sign that. But awesome. Yeah, music is it's just such a great passion and joy. And I'm just thankful that it brought us together as people. And then now it's part of our art.
We'll put some Brems on. Can you have her put
Right, just so you know, we're at the half hour mark.
Okay. Can you put the Brems music? Nice. We're gonna listen to some the Brems.
Yeah, so maybe we'll get one of the up tempo. We'll see.
Let's get up tempo.
And if you go to YouTube, we have quite a few music videos out there. And if you notice, there's a song called Catch You With a Kiss. You might notice what I'm wearing as a nod to a certain anime character. Let's see if anybody can find it. Mm-hmm. It's called Catch You With a Kiss.
Dylan, your Funko. Dylan Z.
Yay.
To Dylan, I want to live.
And David, if there's a choice of song, you might be able to help with that.
Yeah, help.
Yeah. Oh, fun story about this song.
Put the volume up a little bit.
It's a bossa nova. We shot the music video for this song during the premiere for One Piece Film Red. The same trip.
Same trip.
Yes. And we got up at like 4 a.m. because we didn't have a light kit to shoot a music video. But David said, we just recorded this original bossa nova. And he's like, we're by a beach. We have to record a music video. I said, all right, let's do it. And it's one of those things where the synchronicity happened. Things all came together. And it's so amazing when it happens that way. But we got up at like 4 a.m. I was putting my makeup on in the Uber to drive out to beach. And we shot a music video for this. And then I think that night we had the premiere. So just, you fit it in, right? Where there's a will.
This way.
And we live in Dallas, Texas. So the fact that we were near a beach, we just couldn't help ourselves. So this is I Lead With My Heart.
I think let's put the volume up a little bit. Brett,
It's a song for the romantics and the dreamers.
Volume up a little bit.
To Dylan.
All right, guys, we are going to catch up on some autographs. I didn't see the second table.
Aw. Draw hearts, please. I will draw hearts.
That's perfect. Mark G, your Funko's coming up.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thank you. This is your. Thank you.
Dylan. All right, Mark, here it is. I'll be a devil if that's what it takes.
Mm-hmm. Let's do pink and red. Yes.
Cool.
Yes. So David plays guitar, and I sing and we write. It's funny. We wrote this song 1 year on our anniversary, and we had gotten away to a hotel. And when you have small children and you're trying to just hold on to every last little second, maybe before you go see the blessed children that you adore, but you're just taking a moment. So we went into an empty ballroom of the hotel that we were in because it was like a Sunday afternoon. There's nothing going on. So we just went and found this ballroom and then wrote the song. And it was kind of fun that it came out we wrote it on our anniversary. It doesn't always work out that way. Just because you go in to write a song, maybe you get a snippet or just an idea. But this one came he already had some chords going, and we write differently. We don't have the same process for every song. They're different. Just so how does it hit? What's flowing? What happens? And that's how that one came to be. Now I might be talking too much and not signing fast enough. So
no, you're good.
Okay.
Let's see.
Another fun quote Ian Sinclair said about Robin that I adore. Ian is Brooke, voice of Brooke. He said that when Robin speaks, it's like jazz.
Soft spoken and very.
He goes, it's like jazz. Yeah. Robin speaks jazz. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to put that on a shirt. It's so good.
Carlos Solis, your Funko is next.
Ooh, that's from the first album. A little more. Fun fact on this song. Wait a second. Brina Palencia sings the harmonies on the song.
Excuse me, Cowboy Bebop vibes.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll take that.
I love it.
Thank you. But yeah, that harmony vocalist on there is Brina Palencia, the voice of Chopper.
Shout out Brina.
Yeah, Brina. She on our first album sang harmonies all over that and the second one. I adore her. She's a brilliant musician. She has new music coming out soon, so check out Brina. But yeah, Chopper is singing all the harmonies. That's what it takes. Okay, yes.
Carlos Solis. I Want to Live. Code in pink, signature,
awesome.
And white. Philip D, your Funko is up next.
Signature and white.
We are gonna go through Funkos right now. We will.
Okay.
Philip D, I can't say no to handsome man. Your color choice.
That's great.
Jeremy McCarthy, your Funko's up next.
That's great.
Oh, Bryant Montes, just like me. Nice.
Hmm.
Jeremy McCarthy. I want to live purple again time. Bryant Montes. Your Funko is next.
I love this. I haven't heard this song in so long. It's back catalog.
It's very upbeat. Very
Thanks.
like it.
Thank you.
See, when I first got told it was jazz, I was like, oh, very slow.
We've got some of that too, but yeah, there's a variety. Alrighty. This says in purple. You think the whole thing, or can I mix it up?
You can mix it.
I think it's good. I think it's good to mix it up.
Bryant Montes. When you have a hard time, just laugh. Your
Oh.
color choice.
Such a good one.
Michael Pena, your Funko is up next. Adams 18. Do you think Brooks' voice actor would be a backup jazz player?
Love it. He actually plays the bass.
Ian?
Mm-hmm. I think he could do anything. He's so brilliant.
Michael Pena.
Yay. Mm-hmm.
Draw heart.
And draw heart.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, this is a new remix. New remix of Roxanne.
Okay.
But yeah.
Daniel M., your Funko's up next. Electric dance music. I can see it being remixed. Ooh. Good take. Aquarium Psycho. Do you feel that Nico is the brains of the Straw Hat crew?
Absolutely. I mean,
well, no, yeah, because now
they all need each other.
She's the one
I don't know
that
about
keeps level-headed and kind of
the calming agent that allows them to use all of their ideas. It's definitely a collective force, but let's face it, Robin grounds them. She totally grounds them.
Daniel M.
I was just in the booth the other day, and I love it that this happens all the time where the ship is going over a waterfall or something dangerous is happening or they're about to be swallowed up by something and everyone is screaming and losing their mind. And it even the writer just wrote, Robin doesn't need to scream here. It's like, we know she doesn't. You know, she just rides it out, keeps her cool. I want to be more like Robin. I do. But yeah, she just keeps her cool and everyone's all blah.
Always in the back.
Yeah, just in the back. Reading a book.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
And always has the answer.
Always has the answer.
Matthew Torres, your Funko's up next. Sorry.
So which straw hat would you identify with if you were going over a waterfall into the mouth of a large sea creature?
Usopp. Usopp. I'd be screaming all over the place, having a panic attack,
Love
trying
it.
to hide somewhere, and trying to be anywhere but there.
Yes. That's
Usopp.
great. Usopp.
Yeah, it's It might look tough, but
I know.
um,
Look at you. That's
a little-
honest.
a
I think.
little- yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. I met the live action Usopp.
Oh, that's
I
I still have to remember his name,
I don't remember.
but
I should know this. He's wonderful. I mean, I personally think the live action is fantastic, and I think he
Taurus.
is he's a great Usopp, and he is just as kind in person as he is as you would want him to be. Such a Usopp vibe. I can see why he booked it.
Matthew Torres.
Yay! A hard time. Great quote.
Robert M. Your Funko's next.
Okay. Aw, take me out to sea with you, Luffy.
Take me out to sea.
Take me with you.
Eduardo Gonzalez, you're next.
Okay.
Eddie. To Eddie.
To Eddie. Hmm. Oh goodness. Maybe not this one.
Not next one.
First album, you know. Oh, this is a good one. This is off of our latest vinyl release. It's in French. We had the opportunity to play in Paris, France, right before the pandemic.
Oh, really?
It's a dream come true. And it inspired us to learn this next tune. It's Jardin d'hiver. It means in my winter garden, which I think is a total Robin vibe. But yeah, so we covered this tune, but yeah, we had a chance to play in Paris, and it was wonderful. And going over there, we just thought, well, they're either going to love it or they're not. They're not very lukewarm about things, you know. They're very opinionated.
And that was.
Luckily, it went really well.
Yes.
So it was well received. We were, whew, it was good.
Adam. You can go on the side.
I think we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make that into a heart. Put some hearts on there. It's a longer quote.
All right, guys. We're gonna power through some Funkos because we do have some Funkos to catch up. Adam.
Okay, go flower fruit.
Bouncing the berry.
Nice. It's a more recent release. Love Open the Door. Find a music video for this one online.
Philip, your Funko is up next.
Ha! Such a good one. Your bloated muscles are worthless without a spine. Olivier. I would say with this character, it took a while to get her down. She's a character that Mike McFarlane directed this, that we had to really work to find her because she's just so serious and so hardcore at all times. There's no softness in her whatsoever. And I would want to kind of go into that sensual side because she's so, I don't know, there is a sensuality to her and she's beautiful, but that sometimes will equate to a softness. And he would go, nope, none of that. Nope. Let's do that again. None of that. Mm-mm. And it took a while to get her rhythm for me. And I really, another one, it's like, you just want to get it right. But we got there, I think. And then, of course, that scene with Armstrong where she throws him around. Way too much fun. Way too much fun. I love Olivier. She is too cool.
Fermented lamb. Your Funko's up next.
Fermented lamb. Okay. There we go.
I Want to Live. Keegs Guro 2K, your Funko's next.
That harmony is Brina again.
BX Moho, you're next. Is that it?
Uh-oh. Same song.
Same song.
Thank you. Thank you, DJ.
Valda. Iceman RTC, your Funko's next.
See, now you have to have all of the lyrics memorized by then because you're getting your second time. Excuse me. Oh, this is our newer song called Catch You With a Kiss. Check out the music video for this one. You might see a Sylvia Sherwood vibe.
Liberty Hound, your Funko is next.
Is this music on the Brems vinyl? Oh, I need to look up more, y'all. Sorry. This one is not. This one is on streaming. But the song before, Love Open the Door, is definitely on the vinyl. And you can go online on Spotify or wherever and see what's on there on the vinyl. And then the others you can download.
Liberty Hound.
Liberty Hound. Thank you. I love being here. This is fun. This is fun. And thank you. You make this a
No.
lot of fun. This
Appreciate
is
you
great.
coming out.
Yeah. No, this is happy to do. Anytime we get to connect with fans, it's awesome. So I love conventions and signings and getting to see everybody. It's solitary work. So it's nice when you get to get out and celebrate these stories with people that love them too. So it's I love our community. It's the best.
Riley Jin, your Funko is up next.
David's killer guitar solo.
Signature character name. MCNERG is up next.
We did do Night and Day. Oh, I love your looking it up. One of my favorite songs. Who do I want the last member of the Straw Hats to be? Oh, and then favorite jazz standards. Okay. I will. Okay. I don't know. I think Carrot would be a great Straw Hat. Law would be a great Straw Hat. What do you guys think? Oh, we met at PopCon Indie. That's awesome. Jazz standards. Law, right? Yeah. If you go to my Instagram, which is Stephanie Young Voice Talent, I'm on Instagram probably more than Facebook, though I'm there somewhat, but Insta. My family, we dressed up as One Piece. My son wanted to be Luffy, and I thought, let's go. So I was Robin, and then my husband was Law, and then my son was Luffy, and my daughter was Chopper. So cute. But yeah, we had fun with that. You can check that out. And I actually have, I don't know if y'all have seen it. I did some Nico Robin cosplay after that. Dave was like, let's get a couple of pictures. And then he photoshopped this really cool pirate scene behind her. Awesome. So yeah, check that out. But yes. And gosh, standards. Love Girl from Ipanema. So we covered it in Portuguese. I love bossa nova, anything Antonio Carlos Jobim, Aqua Bear. I also love, it's not so much jazz. Well, yeah, Brazil 66, like Mas Canada. I love to sing in Portuguese. Yes. I'm not fluent, but I sure love singing in Portuguese. And there's so many great songs. It's hard to even say. But yeah, thanks for asking. That's really cool. It is a beautiful language to sing in. You know what's interesting? Oh, you're welcome for answering. Thank you. I Lead With My Heart is my favorite song. That means so much. Thank you. I love that song too. Helps me relax. I think that album is good for sitting on a patio and watching a sunset. The Final Enemy of the Straw Hats. Ooh, I don't know. Love interest between Law and Robin. All I know is that she flirted with him. So when we had that scene where she was kind of flirty with Law, I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. And I just don't know that Oda's ever going to go there with any of them. I don't think he
does any of and pairing anybody up like that.
He said the Straw Hats would never.
Yeah.
So that's why, Frankie or Zora or, yeah, I don't see that happening. But I don't know.
Ogie, your Funko's next.
It's one thing I love about the show, though. It's just so interesting on its own right. It doesn't have to have. And then I also got to get a quote on there. Wait, did we already do this one?
Yeah, This was signature. No worries, we'll switch it out.
But this is to Eddie?
No, we already did that one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Here. That's what I get for talking and signing.
Signature and character name only.
Thank you.
Awesome. Oogie, your Funko signature character name?
Yamato is a Straw Hat. Absolutely. All good choices. I'm sorry, what was this?
Signature character.
Just signature and character name.
I am Squonk. Your Funko's next. Signature and character name as well. Mikey Laughlin. Your Funko's up next.
Mikey Laughlin.
Jarek024, your Funko's next.
Ooh, favorite musicals, Sondheim. I mean, who doesn't love Sondheim? I was on a show called Company. I was one of the girlfriends in that. The TikTok dance one, I was that girlfriend. It's a great show. Sondheim is awesome. Love that. I mean, who doesn't love, Cabaret or Wicked or Chicago? Oh, so many. Nico Robin.
Donovan, your Funko's next. Signature and character name.
Okay. Oh, you made my theater nerd heart happy. I love theater. Oh, my goodness, so good. Yes. Yes, that was my undergrad degree. I started out pre-law. I was going to be a lawyer. And I took some acting for non-majors classes, and I just felt like I found my people. I was just so at home, and I was so happy. My heart was so happy. So I don't know. I think that goes along with that follow your bliss, follow what really gets your heart. I mean, I thought the idea of being a lawyer, nothing against lawyers, they're great, but it wasn't where I was meant to be. And I'm so glad that this all worked out.
Lucas, your Funko. To Lucas,
It
signature
can
character.
all work out.
Eugene Sisson, your Funko's up next. Signature and character name.
Beautiful. Favorite play of all time? Oh gosh,
Mark, your Funko's next.
that's a tough one. I have a hard time. It's funny. If you go over to my brother's house for dinner, he will ask you for your top 5 of everything.
Really?
Sometimes it's his thing. Like, what's your top 5 bands, top 5 movies, top 5. I don't know. I don't know, but I sure love Shakespeare, Moliere, Ibsen, Chekhov. I love it all, but I don't have a favorite. I'll have to think too long and slow down the signing. Sorry. But I was in a production of Richard III as Queen Elizabeth, and that was one of my favorite experiences in the theater. That was a moment. Is this just signing?
Signature and character name.
Okay.
Jarek, your Funko is up next, Jarek.
I need another pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another pink. Or the yellow
Yes, please.
thing. Jarek.
There we go.
Naomi, your Funko's up next.
Here you go.
Signature and character name.
Mhm.
Bernard, your Funko's next. Signature and
Look
character
at that. You should be the live action Robin. Thank you. Oh, Hamilton. Yes. I still haven't seen Hamilton live. That has got to change. Love the music. And thank you for saying that about live action. Oh, we met at Atlanta Comic-Con. Wonderful. It was a great con, wasn't it? Gosh, that was just last weekend. Seems like a month ago. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
fine. No worries. Miguel Daniel, your Funko's next.
Love day. I know. Yes, I think I would too. I know I would love. Well, I love the music. I mean, I've seen the taped version of it, but yeah, I really would love to see that live.
Mariano Hamilton, your Funko's next.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's a genius. Moana is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies too. It's because of the music, and she's a great character. Oh, good. Thank you. Upcoming cons. Happy belated birthday to Nico. That's so sweet. Yeah, she did just have her birthday, didn't she? We love you, Nico Robin. Upcoming cons. There's a few on the books, and I'm trying to remember what they are.
Stay tuned.
Oh my gosh, stay tuned. I can't think. I'll really slow us down. Thank you for asking. But I do post again. Go to my Instagram, Stephanie Young Voice Talent, and I post things there.
Curtis Mango, your Funko is up next.
Hey. Thank you guys. I'm glad that you love her just as much as I do. She's an amazing character. There we go.
Well done. Joshua Rosenberg, your Funko's up next.
The new art design, you mean Egghead? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see what happens. Don't tell me. That Egghead's beautiful. The opening of Egghead, isn't it fantastic? The opening credit, oh, it's so good.
James Schubach, your Funko's next.
Philadelphia. Don't know that I am. Not saying I wouldn't. I would. I don't think I've got Philadelphia coming up. I know there's a con in Miami coming up. There's one in Tallahassee. So there's just from Florida.
Mac Attack, your Funko's next.
We talked about Washington State. That's going to be fun. Draw flowers. I want to live. We can put on some more upbeat stuff now if y'all want to. Thank you. I love this stuff, but we're gonna
upbeat.
Kind of gonna rock it a little more.
We're gonna start getting through these Funkos, guys. We fell a little bit behind, but we're gonna power through these right here. Echo 55, your Funko's up next.
I mean, I hate to shut it off on Autumn Leaps, but you know, I will sign faster. It's like this music. It's like, let's just relax. It's lovely.
All right, Echo. Oh.
All right.
Boom.
Boom.
Jarrett, right, your Funko's up next.
Oh, and Demonio Fleur. I think I'm going to put that on the side.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Another song. Classic rock. Classic rock.
There we go.
All right. Jared.
I can't say no to it.
Kid Animate, your Funko's up next.
How about the bounty on the side?
Mm-hmm.
Just wearing in a room. And do that.
Yeah. Can animate your next. James Jensen, you're up next. Two James and one to Liv. Christian Quintanilla, your Funko's up next.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Christian, I believe you'll be King of Pirates.
Oh, you will be king of the. Oh, Christian, I believe you will. Well, good job, Christian. Lead us well.
Justin Caldwell, your Funko's up next.
Okay.
All right. Love for the dead is pointless.
Oh, that's a good one. Love for the dead. Oh, that's Olivier. Yep. Then.
Amy G. Yahir, your Funko's next.
We fight to keep them alive. That is all.
Thank you, Leandra. Yes, follow her on IG at Stephanie Young Voice Talent.
Yay, thank you.
Bounty now. Chris Jones, your Funko's next. Signature character name and a little pirate hat.
Draw a straw hat, please. Don't know if you want that. I'm no say straight. He's an amazing artist. I'll try on the side. So I draw flowers a lot. They're a little easier.
Casey Rivas, your Funko's next.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Straw
God.
hat. No, Colleen does this a lot. She's practiced. Well, here we go.
Red Aces, you got this.
Thank you. It's funny because my husband's an artist. He's really good. That's not my gifting, but you know, here we go. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I love it. You're like, gimme. Because there's a red.
Oh, there is a red.
You have to have the red on there and then fill in the yellow.
It's actually on point.
Ooh. Okay.
Perfect.
And I'm putting a flower in here because I have to. Flower, fruit.
Casey, here's your Funko signature character name.
Okay.
Bernard, your Funko's up next.
Oh gosh. Okay. Now I see what we have
Signature character name.
Okay.
Noel, your Funko's up next. Signature character name. Ali Ponga, your Funko's up next. I can't say no to Handsome Man. Signature character name.
Oh, thank you. They could tell it was a straw hat. I'm real excited about that. My confidence in drawing straw hats is increasing. Thanks, guys.
Jason, your Funko's next.
Okay.
2J, I want to live. Right, got this. Chad, your Funko's next. 2 Chad, I want to live. Daniel, your Funko's next.
Okay.
Swiping. Oh, Swiper no
Swiper no swiping.
Swiper no Swiper no.
I hear you.
Swiper no swiping.
Swiper no swiping.
Your Funko's up next.
That's awesome. There we go.
Swiper no swiping. I want to.
Swiper no swiping.
Beast 97, your Funko's next.
The Beast Pirate.
Loney 11, your Funko's next. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes. Somebody asked me the other day what was my favorite Nico Robin outfit. What's yours? I would love to know.
Chat.
Let us know, chat. Oh,
Wano.
Wano.
I could say Wano.
Geisha. It's all right. Wano's amazing. Alabasta. That's got to be up there.
Loney, your Funko's next.
Thriller Bark, also good. Demonio Fleur.
JM Scott, your Funko's next. Kalubin, Olivier. Sorry, Steve.
Oh, I don't think I saw it.
Is it just one of the? Boss Lady, yeah. Dressrosa.
Dressrosa. Oh, that's Olivia.
It's Olivier. Yes, it is indeed.
It's Olivier, the general.
J.M. Scott. Want to live.
Mm-hmm.
Turbo Man. 3 Uzi. You're up next. Gigantesco Mano.
Gigantesco Mano. And stop.
Adriana, your Funko's next.
Thank you. You're awesome. Ha ha ha. Oh.
Roger Jugar, you're next. Can't say no to handsome men in the front, and then I want to live on the side.
That's so funny. I don't think I've ever signed that quote, and like really popular. That's good to know.
Danny 102, you're up next. Leave. Get over leave.
Yes, we all want to live.
Celine Joe, you're up next. Selena Joe, sorry. Want to live, Bounty. Jen Mac 671, your Funko is next. This popular one, I can't say no to a
I tell you what, don't tell my husband. I'm kidding.
Big Head Raider. Shout out to all the Raider fans out there. I want to live. Your Funko's up next. Raider Nation for life. Hey, don't get our hopes up though, but it's fine.
What?
No, for Raider football fans,
Oh.
not to get our hopes up because big promise, but then.
Oh.
I want to live.
Okay.
JR21, your Funko's next.
There we go.
Demonio Flor.
Yes.
French and Spanish.
Demonio Flor. There you go. Well, my favorite anime of all time, I think you guys know what it is. I've been voicing her for 17 years. I love One Piece. I love my fellow cast members. We all genuinely care about each other, love each other. We're friends. And just the whole experience of getting to meet you guys and to hear how the show has touched you or meant something to you or just that you just love it has just been the most wild, warm, just fabulous ride. It's just been amazing. So, and the more I learn about it, the more I fall in love with it. The more I see where it goes. Pretty incredible.
D-Mac, your Funko's
That's
next.
a good question, though. Oh, I don't know which is your pop. I'm sorry. I don't know Naruto that well, though I know it's an amazing show. I can't say that I've seen it. Who should I be in Naruto? You tell me. Oh, One Piece will be in my heart.
Lady Tsunade. In Naruto.
You tell me. Yes.
Lady
Okay.
Tsunade.
I'm just going to say thank you. She sounds wonderful.
Joseph SMI, you're next. Everyone's yes, yes.
Oh, see, they agree with you. How nice.
Different song. Nico Robin Naruto crossover.
Oh, I like it. I'm going to put I Want to Live on the side.
Joseph, your Funko.
Oh, my dream had too many enemies. It can happen, Robin.
Zoro T. Loro, your Funko's next. Yes, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more orders to catch up, and then we are done, guys. Zoro T. Loro, here's your Funko. If you missed her signing your item, there will be you can review the stream. I've named out the names or the usernames of the Funkos that she was signing. Leo XXO. Your Funko's next. Bounty. Aquarium Psycho, your Funko's next.
There you go. I can't say no to a handsome man. Popular quote of the day, other than I want to learn.
My LOLE Funko, your Funko's up next. Next.
Oh, bounty.
Ooh.
There you go.
Blake Jones, your Funko's next.
There you go.
Hi, Blake. My flowers can bloom anywhere.
Aw. Hi, Dylan, Vasily, and Constantine. Hope you guys are well. Hi, Blake. Oh, this one is to Blake. My flowers can bloom anywhere. And the date?
And the date.
And the date.
Byron, your Funko's next.
Wait.
After this Funko, guys, we have 3 more, and then we'll be calling it a day. But stay tuned because Keller will hop on after and on a new show and run our normal show.
Stars can bloom anywhere. You are most welcome.
Matthew P, your Funko's next.
I don't know when my next signing is, but I'll post it on my Instagram.
Yes, guys. Her Instagram, one of the mods can post it on there and pin it, please.
Thank you.
Follow her Instagram for news, future signing announcements, future live performance announcements.
You know, sometimes I put our Brim stuff on there. That's usually another Instagram, the Brims, BREHMS. Yes.
The brands. If a mod can also pin that.
Thank
that'd be
you.
wonderful.
And come to shows. It's so funny. I had some fans, anime fans, say, "Can we come to a show?" Of course, you can come to a show. Yes,
More
please
the
do.
merrier.
Come to a show. We play in Dallas all the time. And then again, if I have a con, sometimes we work a show in.
Matthew, signature and character name.
Signature and character name. Oh, good. These are such good for birthdays.
Bale 5, your
Love
Funko is up next.
You're a good mom, so you got this for him. That's really nice. That's cool. Oh, can I do the da she? It's gonna make us all cry with that.
Stuntman, this is your Funko, and guys, this will be our last Funko live, whatnot. Do want to say thank you so much for coming down and
Thank you.
agreeing to do this.
This is awesome.
Keeping our chat entertained and allowing them to learn more about you.
Thank you.
Guys, April, Spy Family movie. Don't
yes.
miss it. Attend. I guess you can check out her Instagram for any of the Brems future shows or any future con appearances. Follow her on Instagram, Stephanie Young.
Yes. There's lots coming up. I just can't think of them right now. I'm all caught up in this. But they're coming, so keep an eye out. And if there's something that you want me to come to, post it out there. You never know. Let your com know.
All right, last one, Stuntman.
Got that. Yes.
Perfect one to finish it off.
See, now I have this memorized, so thank you. You give me another quote. I just messed up on the last one. Sorry.
No worries.
Thank
Just
you.
make sure I put this back there. Perfect.
Thank you. Okay. Here we go.
Balefire, thank you, Stephanie.
You guys are awesome.
There. Say no to a handsome man. Thank you guys so much for being. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys here for being here and keeping us company and watching Stephanie Young autograph your items. Thank you, Stephanie, for being here.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
such a
you for
pleasure.
having me. This was great. And thank you guys for joining us. This is wonderful.
All right, bye. Guys, thank you so much, and we are out. Thank you.
Okay.